First receptacle in. 20,000 more to go. I'll get it done though. Fascia boards are going up in the peak. It's got one up there already. He'll be cutting that end off. Once he gets that up, he'll put the rakes on and then this will be done. It is definitely windy here. Switch. We are expecting a big storm and he is tying down these pergolas so it doesn't blow away on us. So we got a bunch of this rock wool 16-inch on center. It's for sound. It says safe and sound. It's fireproof as well as soundproof. I don't think it has an R value. It's supposed to be great, has great reviews, but it's going to go up in the ceiling, on this wall in the shower, in between these two bedrooms. I think she might have purchased enough to go up there. This is my room. I didn't need it, but whatever. If we got enough, we'll put it up there too. So they are in the middle of doing insulation and, you know, hopefully it'll all come together. I've hooked up most of the switches, outlets. I think I said this before, but it's a new day and I needed more switches, single pole switches. And this is for the fan and this is for the light, or one or the other. I don't know. But anyway, I think we're ahead of the game, but we're expecting a bad storm, so I am heading home. They're putting the gate up today, which is nice. So these steps are pretty close to finish. Got all the railings up and all of this stuff passed. He actually stepped on this to make sure it was tight. But he's asking us to put another 2x2 on top of this. So we're gonna raise it with some copper tubing. I'm gonna cut that at home. But it'll come up so you can grab it. Yeah, look, that wiring, that electric wiring, that's pretty sharp stuff. Anyway, it's looking good. To rethink this three-way situation, this one. This is for the light overhead. This one. So I think I'll need to pigtail join these blacks, not this, but join these blacks, pigtail them for 2 powers. This is for the light. You have the black one go in the light, and then the power here. This is the 3-way. So I can actually hook up the single pole here. I can do that now. Putting in a fan. Exhaust. So I had to cut the shower hole 4 inches in order to get this drain here down inside of it. One side of the drain. This is the side that goes in the floor, and it's much deeper than where this will sit on the floor. So I had to cut it out big enough for this to drop down. This will go around the 2-inch pipe. I'm about to test that now. So we hooked up all the plumbing, the trap for the washing machine, which will go right here. This blue thing sticking out of the wall will be a drain at the lowest point where we can winterize the house and empty the water through a drain right there. And the shower hookups, hot and cold, and they go up to these. This is where the main comes in. So it goes, the cold comes in here, and it goes up to here and goes to the rest of the house, including to the hot water tank, which is right there. And then the hot water will come out of this and go here, and then back down here to the washing machine. I gotta put a ring there. And we put the dryer vent in and the vent in the shower in. So we're moving along. I also did the shower drain, and I cut that off and made that bigger. I had to make that a lot bigger. Did all the shower hookups, put the diverter in. This one goes to the handheld over here, and this is cold, and this is, cold and hot, and this goes up to the shower head. So that's all set. All the electric's done. I wonder if there's fish in that little pond. We should try someday. This wall and this wall get R19 probably tomorrow, maybe later on today. We're closer to finished with insulation.